Hello everybody, welcome to my video. Gosh, not weird, it's scary. It's like, wow, calm down. Hi guys. Maybe I should just go straight into it without an intro. Yeah, maybe. Okay, this will go on the bloopers. Bye. So I just came back from LA a couple days ago, 2 days ago, and it was a freaking amazing trip. And I wish I could live there and be there forever with all my friends there. But I have to be in Vancouver. So that there was the Porefessional. As always, I'm using that. Yeah, let's just skip through this part. So it's not really meant for coverage. It's just meant to make your skin somewhat even tone. It will give a little bit of coverage, and also it does have SPF on it too. Before I put a powder on, I'm going to be fixing up the under eyes. So I'm using the NARS Creamy Concealer in Radiant. I'm just gonna put that right. Sorry, my mirror is on this side, so bear with me. Again, I'm not doing it all the way out because it's not a full look. I'm gonna use my finger for this too. Ariana Grande is tomorrow. I am so excited. She is in town. I think they're doing Seattle. I think it was either yesterday or tonight. And then she's here tomorrow. So I am so excited for that. My best friend got some floor tickets, so we're gonna be jamming. If you do have extra, I like to put it on top of my eyelids too, just to kind of even out the skin tone. Sometimes if you had not enough sleep or you rub your eyes a lot, which I do, your eyelids tend to get a little red. So putting a little extra bit on top of the eyelid is really good. Don't purposely put the concealer on your eyelid because sometimes it'll be too heavy. And if you are going to put eyeshadow on, it will just look kind of funky. Gonna set that with my Makeup Forever HD powder. Put in the lid here, and I just flop that on. Flop? It's a new word. I'm gonna flop that on my face. Can't wait to edit this. I'm just gonna listen to myself talk to myself. Talk to you, but at the moment to myself. And any remaining powder, put it on your nose. If you're an oily person like me, or on your T-zone, your nose. So we're just gonna let that set and let our skin kind of breathe a little bit. We're gonna do the eyebrows. What I'm using for eyebrows is the Annabelle retractable pencil. And what color are you, girlfriend? Universal Dark? Yeah. So it's really nice. It does come with a comb at the end, and then it kind of just shoots up here. So it's really useful if you have pretty thick brows like I do. Like, you don't have to draw. You're kind of just trying to shape it in. But if you do have no eyebrows, if you don't have a lot of the brow, then I would suggest doing like a pomade or a powder first, or you can do this and then a powder on top. So see, right now it's quite filled. Compared, like, it looks the same, it's just more prettier. So we're gonna do that on the next side. So one thing I noticed that the pencil is just slightly a little bit lighter than my brow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fill it in with a little bit of powder. I'm using the NYX eyeshadow Happy Hour. It's just your basic brown, and then an e.l.f. professional eyeliner brush. We're gonna use it as a eyebrow brush. The reason why I like it is that it's super flat. Like, it's flat, it's really clean bristles, like it doesn't move. So when you do put it in the powder and then onto your brow, it doesn't spread it everywhere. It just stays to where you're putting the line on. So yeah, just because it says you can use it for one thing doesn't mean you can't use it for another. So I just fill it in the areas that just need a little bit more of a shape. So next we're just going to powder the face. I'm using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark with my Flower all over powder brush. It's the F01 Flower. I believe it's Drew Barrymore. I got some spots and pimples and scars. I don't care right now because it's just me hanging out still. I'm gonna bronze it up a little bit because I could look kind of like a ghost, and I have a little bit of self-tanner on, so my face is like whiter. I'm using the, what are you? Physicians Formula Magic Mosaic Multicolored Light Brown Bronzer. So it's the one, let me just take this off here. So on the different colors on there, obviously I use the dark bottom ones and really like, you know, just put it in there. Then we're gonna do the eyes. So you notice I kind of go everywhere with my eyes. I'm using Urban Decay Basic Palette. I'm mixing Foxy and WOS. Just putting that on my lid. Then I'm taking my Meet Matte Nude palette. Now this, I love this palette, but when I took it to LA, I guess whoever was managing my suitcase was very angry at it, and it broke the mirror. Sorry, light reflection. So let's not use that mirror, but everything else is still intact, which is really matters. And I'm gonna be using my, what is this? Crown brush, the crease and shadow. I'm taking the big one here and I'm using matte Sign. It's kind of just like a nude, matte nude, and I'm going to use it as my transition crease color. This is going to give me a lot of life in my eyes. And what I like about these is that they're 100% matte, there's no sparkle in it, and they do quite last a long time, which is really nice. And with this brush, it really just gets it everywhere. So I kind of just want it like all over the crease line. And then it kind of just blends in. Oh, my phone, what's going on? With the same palette and a different brush, I'm going to use I have no idea, this is a really old e.l.f. brush, but basically a good long brush. And we're going to do Matte Rosen, I can pronounce his name. So this one's kind of more like a chestnut brown. Just taking a little bit of that and then going in the crease, but more of a line, so we're kind of a cut crease but not really, and then just kind of go in the crease line like that. So start really lightly and then blend inwards. And then when you're done, take a big clean fluffy brush, a little bit bigger than that one, than the first one we used, slightly bigger, and just blend it all out. So again, it's okay to be messy, you kind of want this to look natural. So once that's blended out, which is like a lot better, I don't usually put anything under on my lower lid just because I always find it smudges. So as always, I'm using my Stila liner, but the pen is really easy to work. So I usually stick my hand here. I can do it freehand if I want, but I really like that quick like whoosh line. So I'm just going to stick this. Don't use your nail because you're going to get a nail indent there. So just use your finger, hold it back. That nice continuous line. Whooshu. And then obviously fix the end if you want to do we're going to do a little blush. I'm using e.l.f.'s, there's so many of these like packs. I'm going to use e.l.f. Tickled Pink. It's kind of like a peach pink. Not too bright, but it is a really good, really good natural blush, and I think this really works with all skin tones and skin colors. So if you are looking for something like affordable and really good everyday blush, definitely this one. I think this one was like $3. So yeah, you do probably might have to build depending on how much effect you want. So I'm using MAC's Strip Down lip liner. just on the outside there. I do have quite like lips, so adding the strip down just does make it a little bit more plumper. You don't want to overdo it because then you'll just look stupid, unless that's what you're going for. And then I'm taking one of my new lipsticks here. It is the Sephora, like Sephora. They have a new packaging. It's a lot more like slender. It's like, I'm gonna take this nude color here and really lightly put it on. Don't. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, nothing crazy, just kind of fun, talk through, and hope you subscribe, you like it, comment, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, whatever. I'll put all the information down below, and I'll see you guys later.